Good day everyone. Today we are going to learn about fraction and percentage. We are going to learn how to convert fractions into decimals, then you get the percentage. Let's understand the concept of percentage. When you have two halves, it is actually one whole. Then once you have one whole, you just need to times 100, then you get the percentage 100%. How about 3 over 3 is also one whole. Once you get one whole is equals to 1, then you times 100, you get 100%. But when you have 1 over 2, that is half, then you have to change it to a decimal. How to change it to a decimal? 1 is actually the dividend you should put inside, and 2 is actually the divisor which is outside of the box. Now, we are going to divide 1 over 2. 1 is insufficient to divide for 2. So what should you do? You have to put 0 and a decimal point. Now, 2 times 0 is 0. Then 1 minus 0, you get 1, and you bring down the 0. Since there's no number, you have to add 0. Now you make it into 10. So what times 2 is 10? It is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Now 10 minus 10, there's no remainder. So the answer is 0.5. Since you get the decimal 0.5, then you can times 100. 0.5 times 100 is 50%. Now how about 6 over 8? So 6 over 8, 6 is the dividend and 8 is the divisor. Now 6 is insufficient to divide by 8. So what must you do? You have to put 0 and the decimal point. Then you put the 0. 6 minus 0 is 6, and there's no more number after 6, so you just put 0. It becomes 60. Now, there's no 60 in 8 times table. So what is the nearest number for the 8 times table, which is near to 60? Is 56. So 8 times 7 is 56. Now 60 minus 56, you get 4, and there's no more number after this, you just need to add 0. Now 8 times 5 is 40. Now there's no more remainder. Your decimal is 0.75. So 0.75, you times 100, then you get the 75%. Now let's look at another example. It's 3 over 5. So 3 is the dividend, 5 is the divisor, and 3 is insufficient for 5. So what must you do? Put 0 and the decimal point. Now 5 times 0 is 0. So 3 minus 0, you get 3, and add a 0 behind the 3 since there's no number after 3. So in the times table, what times 5 is 30? Is actually 6. So you write 6. So 30 minus 30, there's no more remainder. So your answer is 0.6 times 100, then you get the 60%. Now how about 3 over 4 times 100? So 3 is the dividend, 4 is the divisor. Remember, whenever you have insufficient, so you need to put 0 point. So 4 times 0 is 0. Now 3 minus 0 is 3. Then you have to add 0 behind. And there's no 30 in the times table 4. The nearest number is 28. So 7 times 4 is 28. 30 minus 28 is 2, and you need to add 0 since there's no number behind. Can you find 20 in your times table? Yes. So it's 5 times 4 equals to 20. Now there's no more remainder. The answer is 0.75 times 100, and you get 75%. Now this is easy. Whenever you have 7 over 10 times 100, since there's a 0 in 10, you just need to cut away the 0. Now 7 times 10 is 70%. So this is a chart of the conversion. Remember, whenever you have fraction to percentage, you just need to times 100. Once you times 100, your answer, you just simply add the percentage sign. For percent to decimal, you need to divide by 100. So to divide by 100 is actually very easy. You just move 2 decimal point to the left. If there's no number on the left, you just need to add 0 to fill the gaps. Now from decimal to percent, you just need to multiply by 100. To multiply by 100, you just move 2 decimal point to the right. If there's no number on the right, you just need to add 0 to fill the gaps. How about from percent to fraction? From percent to fraction, you just need to divide 100. Once you divide 100, your answer must remove the percentage sign. I hope this conversion chart is very helpful. You may print this out and you put on your bedside or in your room's wall. Now let's try to convert the fraction to percentage by using the decimal method that I have shown you just now. So 4 divided by 5. Then you try to get the decimal and then you times 100. Now we have a fun exercise. This is very easy. You just need to match 8 over 10. Since it's 10, you just need to move the decimal point to the left and you get the decimal. Then you times 100, then you get the percentage. Now for this, you need to write the fraction based on the picture. Once you write the fraction, you change it to your decimal point, write the answer in decimals, then you times 100, then you get the percentage. Now, based on the picture, write the fraction. This is the easy part. You just need to move 2 decimal point to the left to get the decimal. And then you times 100 to get the percent. There's another method to do or to get the percentage that is called denominator method. So this is the example. If you have 1 over 2, then how to get the percentage? Percentage is over 100. So 2 times what equals to 100? Since 2 times 50 is 100, so the numerator also must times 50. So once you get 50, that is equals to 50%. So is this easy? You may try this as well.